Welcome to the Silco Theater. I'm Lucy Whitmarsh.
My name is David Vesica.
So, James.
My name is Chase.
I'm the president of the board of the Silver City Main Street project.
I'm an architect.
I'm the supervisor with Ram Studio Signs.
And I came to Silver City to work on the Silco Theater.
And Silver City Main Street project and the town of Silver City and the Historic Preservation Division of the Department of Cultural Affairs for the state of New Mexico is working on a renovation of the Silco Theater to bring movies back to downtown Silver City.
And my responsibilities and involvement so far has been to design the interiors and to work up construction drawings to have the interior renovations completed.
What we're working on as a part of the Historic Preservation Project is that we're trying to bring the theater back to what it was in the 1940s, and this is the picture that we're using as reference for the Historic Preservation Project.
And I was also very involved with the marquee design and installation itself.
As the first part of the historic renovation of the theater, the marquee has been replicated and installed and is bringing a new vitality to our downtown Silver City.
The marquee, essentially, the intent was to replicate the old existing historic marquee as much as possible. So we had one facade photograph to work with, and we did our best, myself and the signage company, Ram Signs, Mike over at Rams. We did our best to basically replicate the historic signage.
The company is named Ram Signs, Ram Studios Signs, and we're based out of Farmington, New Mexico. It's a family business that was started 23 years ago by Richard, Ruth Ann, and Mike Mordecki. Mike is the son of Richard and Ruth Ann. And Mike had just finished his technical training in college, and they decided they would go into business for themselves. And they've been growing and doing well ever since.
We basically had one photograph and the testimony. I'd asked various people in the town that might have been around at the time period that the old sign existed, what it looked like. And the old sign was very Art Deco. It had the same sort of curved, kind of cascaded nosing on the vertical marquee. Had the same delineated fascia stacked up with curved deco profile to it. And the neon is as close as possible to what it was existing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most difficult, I'd say that this was probably around 7 or 8. Some finagling to try to accomplish it, to get everything to fit together well, to fit the face of the building, to make sure that it was attached correctly so that it would be completely supported and there would be no question as to whether it would last, and it certainly will.
Didn't have any color photographs, so we had to ask locals that might have been around at the time period, and we thought it was more well suited to address part of local culture, which is Silco stands for silver and copper. So we implemented silver and copper finishes along the fascia of the marquee itself.
Chase. I am, I guess I would be I'm the supervisor with Ram Studio Signs. Mike is the owner, and also he's the architect of the sign structure as well. So, and we spent 2 weeks of building this sign, probably starting 6 in the morning to 10 or 11 o'clock at night for 2 weeks. No weekend off, nothing like that. Came down here on Sunday, started Monday, we're finished today. A lot of hard work and effort went into this sign. The company I work for, Ram Studio Signs, we all pulled together and in just a couple of weeks created a 1926, I believe, style sign. From its original sign, we basically built it off of pictures from the old pictures that we had from it. So, and then coordinated with David, the architect, and we got it together. It took a week, but it's finished. I guess you would say we were all very blessed that we got the opportunity to build a sign like this. We don't usually get to do such creative signs like this. This is one of our more unique signs that we got to do. So it was a lot of fun. Tired.
This project is and has been extremely rewarding, and I would say a lot of that has to do with the context. This is a more public-oriented, community-oriented project. So it has been and is a wonderful experience to witness the participation from the community in making all this happen. Lucy Whitmarsh, Main Street, etc., they've been working on this theater for years. So, you know, to have that participation is fabulous, and it distinguishes this project from others. Historically, it's always a wonderful opportunity to be involved with reinstating a cultural heritage of a place. So in that regard, this has been very special. But you know, to participate on a design level and to know that, you know, maybe 20 years from now, kids might still be enjoying the environment, you know, that was laid out, is extremely satisfying.
Actually, this has been the most rewarding project I've been involved with. Usually when I'm out putting up signs and things, I don't have people watching me as studiously as people were the days we were doing it. People were cheering. No one ever cheers. They just want it done right and get out of their way so they can go on with their business. But this was part of history that I got to be a part of, and to share in that was quite an experience. I really enjoyed it. I'll never forget this job.